Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today's video is on, the title is Manifestation is Real, right? But before we get into that, I just want to thank y'all for supporting me, even though I don't have that much viewers. Honestly, I'm just so grateful to even have viewers, you know what I mean? So I just want to thank y'all for that. Just thank y'all for, I've received a lot of love from my videos, and I really am just so grateful for that. So just thank you for all that, and I'm gonna try to be more consistent with posting, or I won't say more consistent, but I'm gonna start working way more hard on my videos and making them higher quality, and not only just higher quality, but just in general, just better. I mean, yeah, just in general better. So yeah. But let's get into this video. So this video is what is manifestation, and it's not that big of a word, and it's not that hard to understand. Like, manifestation is like you thinking in your mind, thinking I'm manifesting right now, but it's like you thinking what you're gonna do in the future, right? It's what you think you're gonna do in the future, right? So for example, say I want to manifest that I'm going to drive a car, and then like 2 hours later I go and drive a car, right? And I manifest, like, I visualize me doing that. Visualization and manifestation go hand in hand. They're basically like really similar, but I'm just visualizing and manifesting like what's gonna happen like in the future, right? And when you do this, you obviously need to I like to close my eyes, but I'm going to be closing my eyes a lot on this video. But yeah, so manifestation is just basically you using your mind to visualize what's going to happen in the future to you, and like you actually taking action on that, right? So the power of manifestation, right? The power of manifestation is so strong, and it's just so yeah, it's just amazing what you can do with the mind in general, right? The mind is a very powerful tool. It's the most powerful tool on earth, right? Because look what it's created. I mean, it's created the thing I'm speaking through right now, the phone. The mind has created everything, obviously not created, but like formed everything. So like language, speech, right? Everything that's created by mankind was an idea that was taken to action, and it got fulfilled, right? So the power of manifestation is that you can use it to bring you success in your life. You can use it to imagine yourself that you're in the position that you want to be in life, that you've completed all your goals, and that you've done everything. And doing that, it will create a false reality, and your brain won't be able to determine what it. Sorry, my fault, y'all, but my camera cut out because freaking storage. But I'm back. Basically, I knew where I was at, what I was talking about. Basically, using your brain, right? It creates manifestation creates a false reality, and your brain won't be able to tell what is different between real life and what you manifested, right? It'll create a false reality, right? So for example, if you manifest that and you believe you're already there, you'll start taking the steps and the actions to get there, and your habits will be up there with what you will do when you are successful, right? Or where you want to be in life. Let me reword that better. Once you manifest, you see it in your brain, you believe it, it will reflect onto your real life, where it will improve your habits, and you'll take action to the goal and take steps and progress in the goals you want to get done. Like you already have done them. And your habits will be like the ones you manifested. Like, for example, if you say you want to become a bodybuilder, right? if you have the habits of a bodybuilder right now, so let's say you're not, like you're just not that strong in general, right? I'm not that strong. But if you start manifesting that and believing that you are a bodybuilder, you're just gonna start getting stronger, right? If you take action, though, that's only if you take action. But you'll start to get stronger. Not only that, but your mind will believe you're already there, and your habits will be of that of a bodybuilder, right? And then you just have to keep on putting the work in, and then at one point it'll just be where it's like, poof, you're there. But it all starts with what's in the mind, and that's where it is. That's the power of it. Now, you might be wondering how to manifest. Well, it's easy. You just go here, you close your eyes, and you just sit in a quiet. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with everything. You can't have distractions. That's the problem with all of these things, all these topics I talk about. You can't have distractions because you need your mind to think. You need to think. To change your life, you need to be able to think to yourself, be alone with yourself. Because the only person who will actually change your life, or is actually willing to change your life, is you. You have to be the person willing to change your life. No one's going to do it for you. You have to be the person willing to do it. So you need to just sit yourself and think about it, and just think like what you want to do in life, what your goals are, right? And manifest you already completed them and done everything. Close your eyes, think about it. Go in a super dark room, right? No distractions, just manifest it and just think about it. And once you do that, that's just doing it. And if you do that a ton and you do that like every day, like for example, daydreaming about the right things is a kind of like manifestation, but not really. Now it does actually work, like manifestation does, but it's more productive for you to just close your eyes and do it instead of just daydreaming, just like staring off into space and just doing that, because your eyes are already focusing on one thing, but your mind you're not like seeing things in your mind. Like obviously when your eyes are open, you don't see things in your mind, but when you're like closed, you see things in your mind. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but you all know what I mean by that. So yeah. To manifest, you just have to sit down, stand up, whatever you do, be comfortable while doing it, because your body should be restless. You shouldn't be moving. The only thing that should be working at that moment is obviously the normal bodily functions like your heart and all that, but the only thing that should be actually working is your brain. Your brain should just be thinking and picturing what you're gonna do, where you're at in terms of the successful version of you, and just thinking of that and just creating a false reality that you're already there. And after that, you just have to believe it, stick with it, get straight to the work, and you'll be there sooner than later than you think you will. Because the thing is with completing a lot of stuff, it's not about hard work. Because hard work, a lot of people work hard, and a lot of people underestimate hard work. But hard work is hard. A lot of people work hard. Like, for example, just a lot of people work hard at fruitless or futile things, right? Or they work hard, but they don't do it smart. They don't do smart work with their hard work. If you do smart work, if you turn your hard work into smart work, like if you have the same work ethic but smart work, dude, you'll get way faster. Now obviously manifestation, I'm kind of drifting off now. That's like a whole nother video. I'm drifting off now, but how to manifest, I already told you. Room, sit down, restful, think, see it, believe it, boom, manifested. And do it. This is not just a one-time thing. Do this like every single day, at least every single day, once a day, every single day. Like when you wake up, do that. That will really help you a lot, right? So you really have to fall in love with the person you want to become, right? You have to fall in love with that manifestation and just be able to do it every single day. Fall in love with that. So just think to yourself and just fall in love with being like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that. Oh yeah, I'm this person, I'm this guy, I'm that. Like, fall in love with doing that every single day, and trust me, you won't even notice how quick you'll get there, because it'll be so quick. Like, obviously it won't be overnight, week, month, but it will just be so much quicker because you already believe you're there. Time just has to catch up. Once you realize the time that you're already there, your mind is already there in that spot, everything's there, everything's in place, everything's in the right place. But the only thing holding you back is time, and time hasn't caught up yet. Once you believe that, and you think about that all the time, and you just say like, yeah, I'm already here. Time hasn't caught up. Reality hasn't caught up yet, but I know I'm gonna be here soon. Once you believe that, dude, sky's the limit, because you'll be there sooner or later. But it just starts with doing that, being able to manifest what you can see. And you can't let distractions affect you. If you let distractions affect you, like people saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, that's just going to be a negative environment. It's going to lead you away from your dreams. It's going to lead you to do worse things that will keep you away, doing the things that you're not supposed to do to get to your goals. A lot of the things with it's not completing, it's just not completing the things you're not supposed to do, right? And a lot of negativity will do that. You have to be positive with your manifestation. Don't be negative. Be positive with your manifestation. I forgot to talk about that. Be positive. Don't be negative. Don't let other people, like, if you're comfortable with sharing your manifestation, like you're just an iceberg, you don't care, nobody affects you like that, do that. That's fine. Like, okay, I forgot about this part too. You also need to be able to speak out your manifestation. You need to speak it out and be like, yeah, I believe I'm already here. You need to speak it out. Once you do that, it's actions follow, and then you're there. Time passes, you're there. But it's all about eliminating distractions and just manifesting and focusing on the work. Once you do that, you're set pretty much. So this the last thing is manifest it, believe it, say it with your mouth, believe you're already there. Obviously I just said that. Do the work, and you'll be there sooner or later, and you'll be like, I was right. And that honestly will be so satisfying to you, because you'll be like, yep, I was right about my life. All these people said, oh, you couldn't do this, but my mind was right, and I knew it was the whole time. And it will just then you'll achieve even greater and bigger things, because you want to know why? Because you can use that as, you can use that past moment, that past achievement as fuel for the bigger one, the next one, the bigger one, and even the bigger one. That's probably even harder. That is harder, but it'll be easier because you already did this, and you know why you're doing it. So that's basically the video. Thank y'all for listening and watching. Have a great and blessed day, and just remember, God always loves you. Peace.